Good morning, students. Today we will discuss some more problems based on the properties of inverse trigonometric functions. So first question is write in simplest form. This is the question, tan inverse root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. You have to write this function in simplest form. So what will you do? See, whenever there is a root 1 plus x square, you will put either x tan theta or x cot theta. So with this conversion, it will become tan inverse root 1 plus tan square minus 1 over tan. Whenever there is 1 plus x square, put x tan theta. And whenever there is 1 minus x square, put x cos theta or sin theta. So it will become root 1 plus tan square minus 1 over tan. Now what is this? Secant square. So after taking it out from the root, it will become secant theta. Secant theta minus 1 by tan theta. Now change it into sine and cos. When you will change this into sine and cos, you will get 1 minus cos over sine. And in 11th class, you have read that 1 minus cos is 2 sine square theta by 2 and sine theta is 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. 2 sine theta by 2 will get cancelled. So you will get tan inverse tan theta by 2. Now tan inverse will get cancelled with tan. So it will be theta by 2. Means half theta. Means half tan inverse x. Because tan theta is x so theta will be tan inverse x. So see, earlier it was this. After converting into simplest form, it has become half tan inverse x. So these type of conversions in simple form, they are very important in integration and differentiation. Similar problem is another problem. Again you have to convert it into simplest form. Tan inverse cos minus sine over cos plus sine. Whenever there is cos minus sine over cos plus sine, divide the numerator and denominator by cos x. So it will become 1 minus tan over 1 plus tan. And you know that 1 minus tan theta over 1 plus tan theta, this is the formula for tangent 45 minus theta. So this tan inverse will get cancelled with this. You will get pi by 4 minus x. So earlier it was very complicated, tan inverse cos minus sine over cos plus sine. Now in simplest form it has become pi by 4 minus x. Now next question is, if tan inverse x minus 1 over x minus 2 plus tan inverse this is equal to pi by 4, find x. You have to find x from this equation. This is very important question. So you will apply on left hand side, you will apply the formula of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. It will become tan inverse x plus y over 1 minus xy. Clear? Then this tan will go on that side, it will be tan 45. And after solving this equation, you will get 2x square minus 4 by minus 3. So after cross multiplying, you will get this 2x square 1, x square 1 by 2. So x is plus minus 1 by root 2. Next question is, find the value of tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4. So what is tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4? See, firstly, if you cut it directly, you will get 3 pi by 4. But check whether it comes in the range of tan inverse. What was the range of tan inverse? Minus 90 to 90 open interval. But this is what? 135. So it doesn't come in the range minus 90 to 90. So what will you do? Write it in some other form. See, 3 pi by 4 you may write as pi minus pi by 4. Now tangent 180 minus theta will be minus tan theta. Now in case of minus tan theta, this minus can come inside. So it will be tan inverse tan minus pi by 4. Now you can cancel this and it will become minus pi by 4, and which will belong to its range. So this is your answer. Clear? You cannot cancel until and unless it comes in the range of that particular function. Another, suppose this is the question, 7 pi by 6 cos 7 pi by 6. There are two methods. First is cos inverse cos. You may write pi by 6 as pi plus pi by 6. Then cos 180 plus theta, you know, minus cos theta. In case of minus, this, when this minus will go inside, it will become pi minus pi by 6. This you have done in 11th class. It will become 5 pi by 6. Now 5 pi by 6 comes in the range of cos inverse. What was that range? 0 to pi. Clear? So answer is 5 pi by 6. Or you may write directly 7 pi by 6 as 2 pi minus 5 pi by 6. Cos 360 minus theta is cos theta. Now you can cut it directly and answer will be 5 pi by 6, which comes in the range of cos inverse, that is 0 to pi. So answer is what? 5 pi by 6. So these are certain problems which are based on your exercise 2.2. Tomorrow we will do some more problems. Thank you.